inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's Evans. This has been bizarre. From second in a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he did not want to go down. Good running, manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Again, it's Benson. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, Murray. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. It's Sean Murphy-Bunting on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They send Godwin in motion. They'll look to throw. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And There wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Godwin working the right side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? They'll motion the tight end Smith. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, engaging where the marker is, and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Max Melton. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
Back to throw. This one on target to Godwin. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. So after 1 here on Super Wild Card Weekend, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards. Here's Irving. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Right back to Irving. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He's going to tuck it and go. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
Who wants it more here? Fourth and goal from the 1. They'll try to run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Sean Tucker. Touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. They'll go again with Benson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. Finding space inside the 40. Murray now on second down. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Sanders here for the extra point. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Here's 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Third and 9. Open man, right side. He's got him. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. They send Godwin in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. They send Godwin in motion. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2nd and 7. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
What? 2-2 what?
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Go on.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Sit.
On play action, Murray. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught. It's Amari. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Benson. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Cardinals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
In the red zone now, and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over at their own 15.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run with Benson. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. To throw is Murray. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Benson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half. but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Motion man, set right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. He'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. 2nd down and 8. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's taken in. He is in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the 4th quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Down the field, it's Evans. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Now, faking the give. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd down, it's Irving. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. On the ground, it's Irving. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, this is Benson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Again, it's Benson. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. He's got it! And he's into the end zone yet again. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Palmer now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Right back to Evans. He's got it again. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 49. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. It's 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run, and here's Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Benson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Here's a 2nd and 9. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.